Aries, this is your love reading for January 2025, for the month of January 2025, Aries love reading. Okay, Aries, some of you have love is all around you. Okay, so for the Aries that have love is all around you, you have the Two of Swords here. See, okay, so some of you need to make a decision. It says there is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay. Some of you need to make a decision though and weigh your options, because some of you, though there may be love around you, you could be feeling like you're stuck in a situation because you don't know which way to go. So some of you do need to make a decision. Within this decision, you should find some type of emotional stability. You could find a lot of satisfaction once you do make a decision. Some of you, your intuition, you need to use your intuition. You need to look inward, and doing so, it's definitely going to put you into more of a nurturing, supportive, making you feel very secure. Some of you, it could be related to a child. Some of you could be focusing on wanting to have a child. Someone who's practical and supportive. Okay. So that's what I have for the love is all around you. Now, some of you focus on love, look for the good in everyone. Some of this is going to take time. In time, you will get this balance and you will get this harmony that you are looking for. Some of you will be maybe needing to transition into this type of seeing the good in this particular person. Or some of you may need to transition so that you can focus on this love. That could be either you having a different mindset within this connection. Some of you could be moving to focus on love. Some of you need to leave something behind in order to focus on a new love, or to see the good in whatever that you're trying to focus on. Some of you need to work a little harder and find some passion, or like do a better job of bringing passion into your love. So in order to focus on love, some of you need to end things or try to get past maybe a situation that has ended. You could have felt a little bit betrayed in or something like that, and now you're trying to focus on love coming out of that pain. Some of you are having a hard time looking for the good in anyone, and you're not focusing on love because you don't see the good in anyone, because some of you are still dealing with a painful ending. The main message here is, in time, you will find that balance again and that harmony, and you will be able to transition into being able to focus on love and see the good in people. Some of you have receive with love and appreciation. Okay. So some of you need to be able to open up to receive the love. Now, some of you could be dealing with your shadow side. Some of you could be having some destructive behavior. Some of you could be a little bit toxic. Now, some of you could be the toxic person, and some of you could be dealing with someone who's toxic. So you could be in a situation that you are receiving love from a situation that could be toxic. Okay. And it's saying, even though this love or this connection could be toxic, you should still have an appreciation. The way you can show your love is by showing appreciation for the connection within itself. However, this connection does need to have clear boundaries, maybe set some, like, become a little more independent. Like there could be like a codependency situation here. And it's important for you to set clear boundaries and to be direct and communicate direct on what you want. Even if you have to be kind of cold in your communication, it needs to be very direct. And it's suggesting that you need to have some independence from a connection in order to find your emotional balance. And you will have the ability to be compassionate towards this connection here that's right now kind of showing up a little toxic. There could be some conflicts and disagreements with someone. you could find yourself, some of you are in a kind of like an abusive relationship. And basically it's saying that in order to appreciate this relationship, you have to be independent of it so that you can be clear-minded, and you need to be very direct and very clear with your setting of the boundaries here. And in doing so, you would maybe be able to tolerate this situation better. It's something about a toxic situation, showing appreciation for this person by setting clear boundaries. Okay. And within that way you can show compassion because you can be more emotionally balanced to deal with this situation. But even with doing that, you could just see that you might be, some of you are definitely connected to some type of abusive relationship. Okay. Appreciate the experience, but now it's time to set boundaries. That's what I'm getting here. Appreciate that you had the experience, but now it's time for you to kind of stand up for yourself, set clear boundaries, be cold, because it says coldness, direct communication. That's going to clear up your mind, okay? Because you need to change the perception of this connection. And in doing so, it's going to give you the emotional balance that you need so that you can show more compassion towards this toxicity. But in doing so, you're going to see that you are definitely in an abusive relationship, and that has completed. So let's get a healing card for you. Fatality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Yeah, so some of you need to accept the energy that's coming to you so that you don't dull your light. If you find yourself dimming your light, you need to know that you need to accept this energy that's trying to come in so that you can regenerate your new cells. Yeah, some of you need to like heal and come back refreshed, okay, with this vitality card. Yeah, so accept the divine energy, and in doing so, you can regenerate your cells and even your situation. Okay, that is the reading I have for you, Aries. Please like and follow.